Okay, this is what you're going to need to make pancakes from scratch at home without any mix that's bought from the store. These are the ingredients. Very basic ingredients. You're going to need about a half a cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 eggs, about a quarter stick of butter, some sugar, a tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and 4 cups of flour. And you need a little child to watch.
Good.
Named Danielle. Are you watching?
Yeah.
Are you going to be the little helper?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a mixing bowl. You got the mixing bowl?
Yeah.
And you got the whisk?
Yes.
You got the whisk?
Yes.
Say whisk.
Whisk.
That's right. All right, we're going to take 2 eggs and put it in the bowl. Now we're going to mix the 2 eggs. Go ahead, start mixing.
Let's push them down.
Yeah, let's push them down first. You're going to mix the 2 eggs. Okay, good. Keep mixing.
Ooh, that's yeah.
Yeah. Now what you want to do is you want to take the butter and put it in the microwave for about 15-20 seconds and melt it down. My microwave's dirty. You want to melt that down. Because I'm having fun. Now you take the butter from the microwave and you bring it over to the bowl. You're going to mix it. It's too hot. It's hot. Okay, keep mixing. Mix that butter in. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Keep mixing. Now you want to take a half a cup of milk.
Can I have some?
Okay, hold on. All right, you want some milk? All right, you got some? All right, boop. Okay. Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to take a half a cup of milk and mix it in there. Keep mixing the milk. Keep mixing. Keep going.
Don't take it off.
Okay. Keep mixing. Okay. You get a half a cup of milk. Now what we do is we put a tablespoon of sugar.
I want to.
Okay, I'll scoop it. You pour it. Ready? Pour it. That's a tablespoon of sugar. Keep stirring. Keep stirring. Okay. And now we're going to put a teaspoon of salt.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, go, and teaspoon. Okay. And now we're going to take about a cup of flour, not 4 cups of flour. I think I said 4 cups before, but we're just going to take a cup. All right, start mixing. Ready? Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it.
Ooh.
Mix, 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 mix,
Yummy.
mix. Okay.
Over there.
Now, yes, that's right. We got to do the baking powder. Keep mixing, honey. Now, what I do is usually I only put about maybe a little less than a teaspoon. Like that. No, you can't put that in your mouth. All right, put it in there. Ready? Go. Now, it might come out a little thick. If it comes out thick, you just add a little bit more milk until it becomes the right consistency. Start mixing, Danielle. Okay. Come
It's
on.
thick
I'll
right
help
there.
you. Ready? It's a very efficient way of doing it is mixing with a 3-year-old attached to it. Okay, hold the bowl. There you go. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit more milk. Add a little bit more milk. Okay, keep mixing.
Don't take all the milk.
Okay, you want some more? Okay. All right, good girl. All right, keep mixing, honey. Mix it, mix it, mix it. And that's pretty much it. That's how you make the batter.
Like that?
Yeah, and then we mix it. Okay, keep mixing. All right, let me do it by myself for a second. Let me get it good. All right, keep mixing then. Go ahead. Okay, and that's pretty much it.
All done.
Now you take and you pour in a frying pan, you cook it. We heat up the frying pan.
And push it together.
We put butter on the frying pan.
Yes. And put some coconut.
Now we're going to wait for the butter to melt. And we can usually do this by tilting the frying pan, getting it all around. Alright. And then we do it like this. My kitchen is very dirty right now, but that's okay.
I know.
What'd you say, Danielle?
I know.
Yeah, you know it's dirty, right? We get the butter on there. Once we get the whole pan kind of covered with butter, then what we do is we pour
And put some cocoa powder.
some of the pancake in the pan, like this.
Cocoa powder too.
And we just kind of like spread it
Cocoa
out.
powder.
And then
I said cocoa powder.
Danielle wants cocoa powder, but we're not going to do that. Then we kind of like bend it out a little bit, warp it out, let it kind of level out. And then we turn the flame down to medium. Okay, and we let it cook. And what we're waiting for is little bubbles to appear in the top.
And then put some cocoa powder.
Waiting for the pancakes to cook, we look at the 3-year-old.
Yes.
Are you a 3-year-old?
Yes.
What you making?
Oh, I'm making French fries.
With green Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Who made the Play-Doh?
Daddy.
Yeah, I made you that Play-Doh, right? From scratch? Do you love Daddy?
Yeah.
How much?
The best.
Are you a good person?
Yeah.
How good?
A lot.
You got them mixed up. You're supposed to say, I love Daddy a lot, and you're...
I love Daddy a lot.
Okay. If it starts to sizzle like that a little bit on the sides, don't get alarmed. That's normal. That's the butter boiling, for those of you who don't know what that means. You see, now we're just starting to see the bubbles come out in the middle of the pancake. Those bubbles represent that the other side is being cooked.
And the other side
Okay.
is going to be so much.
We're going to wait for a few more bubbles to show, and then we're going to flip it. And a lot of people get confused on when to flip it. They're not sure. Okay, and we'll come back. Okay, we have a lot more bubbles now. As you can see the bubbles in the pancake. That means it's time to flip. It's dangerous, stay back. When we flip, and as you can see, we have a perfect pancake. A little bit overcooked, but it's almost perfect.
I want to see the camera.
All right, come on. Wait. Stay back, I'll show you. Ready? Come here. Come on. See? Don't touch, it's hot. Ooh, okay, we put it back. You're only going to cook it for maybe about a minute on this side, or even less. The idea is you're just cooking the surface of the other side, because really the middle is cooked. And when you have the bubbles in a pancake, that usually means the middle is starting to cook. So you don't have to keep it that long on this side. Okay, I guess that's about done. Now, when you're feeding a 3-year-old, it's very important when you give them pancakes to use a plate that has 2 separate sections. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. Okay, stop now. Now, as you can see, what I usually use is I use regular syrup. It has no high fructose corn syrup. It's just regular pure maple syrup. As you can see in the back, there's not even an ingredients section. There's no reason because it's only maple syrup. Okay, it's 100% pure maple syrup. All right. Now this is why you have to make sure you have 2 separate sections on the plate, because the idea is you want to pour the syrup in this section here. This way it doesn't absorb into the pancake. Because when a 3-year-old sees all the pancake when he sees all the syrup absorb into the pancake, she automatically thinks that she has less syrup. So you put it in that side, and you let her dip instead. And that should be how it looks with the syrup in that section there. And only about a tablespoon is now used, and she believes that she has a lot of syrup that she could dip in. And there she is eating the pancakes. Danielle, wave. Wave at the camera. Look at the mess you made in the living room. It's nice. Are you going to clean that up after breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's the finished meal.